Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we explore the limitless wonders of the universe. Today, we've got an incredible sci-fi adventure that will take you to the farthest reaches of space and time. So strap in, grab some popcorn, and join us aboard the Starship Odyssey for a journey you won't forget. Let's dive right in. Our story begins in the distant future, where humanity has mastered interstellar travel and is exploring the vast cosmos. The Starship Odyssey, a state-of-the-art vessel, is on a routine mission when something unusual happens. The ship picks up a strange, recurring signal from an uncharted sector of space. Captain Elena Ramirez stands on the bridge, gazing at the data streaming across the holographic displays. "What do we have here?" she muses. Dr. Marcus Lee, the ship's brilliant astrophysicist, analyzes the signal. It's unlike anything we've encountered before. The patterns suggest an intelligent origin. Excitement and intrigue ripple through the crew. But Lieutenant Sarah Thompson, the cautious yet skilled pilot, voices her concern. "Captain, we should consider the risks. This could be a trap." A lively debate unfolds. Should they investigate the signal? The potential rewards are immense. A chance to make first contact or discover new technology. Ultimately, the spirit of exploration prevails. The Odyssey sets a new course toward the unknown, unaware of the challenges that lie ahead. Let's take a moment to meet the incredible crew embarking on this journey. Captain Elena Ramirez, a seasoned and respected leader with a passion for discovery. She's guided by a strong moral compass, but haunted by past decisions that weigh heavily on her. Dr. Marcus Lee, the ship's enthusiastic astrophysicist. His obsession with finding extraterrestrial life often pushes him to the edge, but his intellect is unmatched. Lieutenant Sarah Thompson, a top-notch pilot with nerves of steel and a mysterious background. She's cautious and reserved, always prioritizing the crew's safety. Engineer Tom Walker, the heart of the ship's technical operations. Resourceful and witty, he keeps the Odyssey running smoothly, no matter what obstacles arise. Together, they form a dynamic team, each bringing their unique strengths and perspectives. Their relationships are complex, filled with camaraderie and underlying tensions that will be tested as their adventure unfolds. Deep in the Odyssey's lab, Dr. Lee immerses himself in decoding the mysterious signal. Surrounded by holographic projections and data streams, he works tirelessly, piecing together the puzzle. After hours of intense focus, he calls the senior staff to a briefing. "I've deciphered part of the signal," he announces with a mix of excitement and apprehension. It's a set of coordinates accompanied by a distress call. The room falls silent. Captain Ramirez leans forward. "A distress call? Any idea how old it is?" Dr. Lee takes a deep breath. "Based on the signal degradation, I'd estimate it's been traveling for centuries, perhaps even longer. But here's the kicker. It only became detectable recently. Something has changed." Curiosity and concern grip the crew. What could have caused the signal to surface now? The mystery deepens, and the Odyssey presses on toward the source, driven by a mix of duty and the allure of the unknown. The Odyssey charts its path through uncharted space, navigating cosmic phenomena that challenge the crew's skills and resilience. As they approach a dense asteroid field, Lieutenant Thompson grips the controls. "This isn't like any asteroid field I've seen. The asteroids are moving unpredictably." Captain Ramirez nods. "We don't have time to go around. Take us through, Lieutenant." With nerves of steel, Thompson pilots the Odyssey through the maze of tumbling rocks. The ship weaves and ducks as alarms blare and asteroids brush past, coming within meters of the hull. Meanwhile, Engineer Walker is in the engine room, coaxing every ounce of power from the ship's systems. "Come on, old girl. Hold together," he mutters, hands flying over the controls. These challenges bring the crew closer, but also reveal cracks. Dr. Lee's impatience grows and tensions flare between him and Thompson over the risks they're taking. Yet despite the obstacles, they emerge on the other side, the mysterious planet now within reach. At last, the Odyssey arrives at the remote planet shrouded in electromagnetic storms. The swirling colors of the storm create a breathtaking yet ominous spectacle. "Scanners show the atmosphere is stable below the storm layer," Dr. Lee reports. "Prepare landing teams," Captain Ramirez orders. As the crew descends to the surface, they're greeted by a landscape unlike any they've seen, a hauntingly beautiful expanse dotted with colossal ruins. The architecture is otherworldly, with structures that twist and spiral toward the sky. "This is incredible," Engineer Walker whispers, awestruck. "Who could have built this?" They spread out to explore, documenting their findings. Strange symbols adorn the walls and technological artifacts lie dormant. Dr. Lee kneels beside an ancient device. "The level of advancement is astonishing. They were far beyond us. But despite the grandeur, there's an eerie emptiness. No signs of life, no movement, just the echoes of a civilization long gone." In the heart of the ruins, the crew discovers a massive structure, a portal emitting a soft, pulsating glow. The air around it hums with energy. Dr. Lee's eyes light up. This must be the source of the signal. It's a gateway of some kind. Engineer Walker scans the structure. The readings are off the charts. It's manipulating time and space simultaneously. Captain Ramirez cautions, "We need to be extremely careful. We don't know what interacting with this technology could do." But Dr. Lee is enthralled. "Think of the possibilities. This could answer so many questions about the universe." A heated debate ensues. Lieutenant Thompson is firmly against engaging with the gateway. "We can't risk activating something we don't understand." The crew stands divided, torn between the potential for unprecedented knowledge and the dangers of meddling with advanced alien technology. Despite the warnings, Dr. Lee can't resist the lure of the gateway. As he studies the control panel, his fingers brush over the symbols. Suddenly, the gateway surges to life. A shockwave ripples outward. "What's happening?" Captain Ramirez shouts over the rising hum. On the Odyssey, systems go haywire. Alarms blare as temporal distortions sweep through the ship. Crew members experience disorienting visions. Memories replay and future events flash before their eyes. Lieutenant Thompson steadies herself against a wall. "We need to shut it down. The ship can't handle this." Engineer Walker frantically works to stabilize the systems. "We're losing structural integrity." Realizing the gravity of the situation, Dr. Lee snaps out of his daze. "I didn't mean for this to happen. We have to reverse it." The crew races against time to deactivate the gateway and stop the temporal anomalies before they cause irreversible damage. At the height of the chaos, sensors detect an incoming vessel. An imposing alien ship emerges from the storm, sleek and ominous. "Unidentified ship approaching," Lieutenant Thompson reports. "They're hailing us." On the view screen, an alien figure appears, stern and commanding. "You have activated the temporal gateway," they state in a clipped tone. "Deactivate it immediately and surrender your ship." Captain Ramirez stands firm. "We didn't activate it intentionally. Who are you?" "We are the Sarathians, guardians of this sector. The gateway is ours by right, and we cannot allow you to disrupt its balance." It's clear their intentions are hostile. They seek to control the gateway for their own purposes, potentially manipulating timelines to their advantage. Negotiations break down quickly. The Sarathians power up their weapons. "Prepare to be boarded," they announce. The crew must now defend themselves and prevent the gateway from falling into dangerous hands. With no time to lose, Captain Ramirez makes a tough decision. "We can't let them have the gateway. We need to disable it, permanently." Engineer Walker devises a plan to overload the gateway's core. "If we can create a feedback loop, it should cause the gateway to shut down and collapse." "I'll help," Dr. Lee offers, guilt evident on his face. As the Sarathians begin their assault, the crew splits up. Lieutenant Thompson pilots the Odyssey in a defensive maneuver, dodging enemy fire. "Hang on, everyone. They're not making this easy." On the ground, Captain Ramirez, Dr. Lee, and a security team fight their way back to the gateway. Blaster fire exchanges with Sarathian troops in intense skirmishes amidst the ruins. Dr. Lee works feverishly to set up the overload. Just a few more seconds. An explosion rocks the area and debris rains down. Captain Ramirez shields Dr. Lee as he completes the sequence. "It's done. We need to move," he shouts. They sprint away as the gateway emits a blinding light. A massive implosion follows, sending shockwaves that disable the Sarathian ship. Back on the Odyssey, systems stabilize. Engineer Walker cheers. "We did it! The gateway's offline." The crew breathes a collective sigh of relief. They've averted a crisis, but at great cost. Some crew members are injured, and the ship has sustained damage. With the immediate danger over, the crew regroups aboard the Odyssey. The atmosphere is somber but resolute. In the medbay, Dr. Lee reflects with Captain Ramirez. "I'm sorry for what happened. My ambition nearly cost us everything." She offers a reassuring smile. "We all make mistakes, What's important is that we learn from them. The crew honors those injured and lost, acknowledging the sacrifices made. Lieutenant Thompson reports from the bridge. Captain, the Sarathian ship is retreating. Let's hope they've learned a lesson as well, Captain Ramirez replies. As they set a course away from the now quiet planet, there's a sense of closure. They've faced the unknown and emerged stronger, reminded of the responsibilities that come with exploration. Where to now? Engineer Walker asks, a hint of his usual humor returning. Captain Ramirez gazes at the starfield ahead. Somewhere we can all get some rest. But the universe is vast and there are countless mysteries waiting. Dr. Lee nods, and we'll face them together. The Odyssey sails into the stars, carrying the echoes of their journey, lessons learned, bonds forged, and the unquenchable human spirit of discovery. Thank you for joining us on this incredible adventure, the narrator concludes. If you enjoyed this story, give us a thumbs up, share it with your fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe for more cosmic tales. Until next time, keep looking up and wondering what's out there.